Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am your host. I am Bragi, son of Magnar, and yes, I am a Viking, and I'm also a teller of stories. Now today we have another video on hoards, and this is again another Iron Age hoard and an Iron Age Torc hoard, the Newark Torc. Another fabulous and amazing piece of work from the Iron Age. Now the Newark Torc is a complete Iron Age gold torc, a gold alloy torc, and it was found in February 2005 on the outskirts of Newark-on-Trent by a metal detectorist called Maurice Richardson. What a great find when you found this amazing torc. Now it weighs a total of 700 grams. That's 1.5 pounds of gold, and it measures 20 centimeters in diameter. Now you may be saying to yourself, what is a torc? This is a torc. I'll pull it off my neck. Though this is a cheap version for modern reenactment. I cannot afford gold or silver. The body of the torc is formed by rolled gold alloyed wires, which have been plaited into 8 thin ropes and then twisted together. Again, when we think about the craftsmanship of the Iron Age 2,000 years ago or more, it is an amazing feat. And if today we wanted to reproduce a torc like this, well, you would need an expert goldsmith to make one, and it will cost you thousands and thousands in gold alone, let alone the time. The birds are howling again in the sky. Soon it will be dusk. Now the terminals are a ring-shaped terminal, and you may be saying, what is a terminal? That there's a terminal at the end of the torc, and there's a floral and a point work design. The torc was probably made in Norfolk, though we'll never know that for sure. It very closely resembles the Great Torc of Nottingham. I'll talk about that in another video. It is suggested that both the Newark Torc and the Great Nottingham Torc are made by the same craftsman, or at least certainly made in the same workshop. I don't think the main craftsman will do all the work, the man with the most talent. The work would have been spread about within apprentices and other skilled people below him, no doubt. But yet it could have been the work of one man. This we'll never know. The torc was buried in a pit, and as such is considered a hoarded item rather than a stray loss. The reason for its deposition is uncertain. A man called Jeremy Hill, head of research at the British Museum, speculated that it might have been buried, possibly as an offering to the gods. I'm not sure about that. Could it have been buried for somebody in the afterlife? That too is possible. Again, it's just something we can only speculate about, and we'll probably never know the true reason for its burying in the ground. He also said to Jeremy Hill, it is probably the most significant find of Iron Age Celtic gold jewellery made in the last 50 years. It shows an incredible high level of technological skill in working the metal and a really high level of artistry. It is truly an amazing find. Now you may be saying to yourself, well Bragi, when does the torc date? Well, the torc dated to 250 to 50 BC and is thought to have been buried around the time of 75 BC. The torc was declared treasure trove in 2005 and purchased in 2006 for Newark's Millgate Museum with a significant grant from the nation for £350,000. That would be round about $500,000 to our American friends. And the Torc's present location is at the National Civil War Centre in Newark, a place I've not been so far. Now, I do hope you like this video, and let's talk about hoards. I plan to cover a lot of hoards. I know we are primarily a Dark Age channel, but I feel that hoards in the UK, in Britain, are not represented enough on YouTube. There's just not enough information. So I intend to correct this, though bear with me, it might take a few years, because there is speculated to be over 2,000 hoards in Britain alone, from the Bronze Age to the medieval times. So for now, I thank you for watching. I hope you are okay. Let me know in a comment how you are. I'm fine, thank you, as always. And I praise all those that watch. Was hail, good health to the host, and good health to all those that watch. And until the next time we meet again on this channel, goodbye.